Hi, welcome back to my channel, Antoinette here. So I'm going to do a quick flip through of the Santa Muerte Tarot, and we'll start with cards. This is a really nice deck. It is a bit slippy, so excuse me. I love the images, although it's, for many, they find it a bit dark or a bit macabre. I find it really quite bright and colourful. But then that wouldn't be any surprise to those of you who've seen some of my other videos and watched the types of decks that I do like to use and work with. I'd like to incorporate some of these images into my Halloween party that I have every year. So we're going to the swords. The suits have kind of got colourings to them, so there's a lot of yellow and blue, or more yellow, in the swords for the air. And all the 10s, I believe, have butterflies to show the signal of transformation. That's a real cutthroat Knight of Swords if ever I saw one. So moving on to cups, with the blue tones for water. I think that's great. I love the maze in the head. So we are obviously onto the wands with all the red for the fire element. I think that's great. Look at those heads on the end of the wands. And last but not least, the pentacles with the green colouring, earth. Okay, so there you have the cards. Let's take a look at the box. The box is a really nice sturdy one. It's a Lo Scarabeo deck, by the way. I haven't mentioned that. The lid comes off. Comes with a guidebook, and that's the backs of the cards. These cards have a really nice glossy sheen to them, and they slide, basically is what I want to say. They slide so easily. Some people say they're a bit slippy, so you do need to bear that in mind when you're trying to shuffle. But I love the backs. Guess why I bought them. And then the book. So it's another nicely made guidebook. Has different languages inside. There is the Santa Muerte spread. Where are we? Here somewhere. There it is. So we have that one. So that's your Santa Muerte spread. And it tells you how to work with it. And this one, the spread is done in suits. So you separate your entire deck out, basically like you would do for a flip through, and then you go through and take cards and assign them different positions from the suits there and from the majors, and then you have your questions. It talks through the how to do the spread. The cards then in suits, so you have your 1 to king, sorry, for each suit with information about them. The information in the book is a little bit different to what you would normally have in a standard kind of RWS little white book, but that just adds to your vocabulary really. And there is advice of the dead with each card. So who are we reading here? So the High Priestess: proceed with study and meditate on the best road that will take you where you can realize your project without forgetting to value what you are accumulating or keeping. So that is the Santa Muerte Tarot. I've had this one for over a year now. I have to admit I haven't worked with it a whole heap of times just because my deck collection keeps growing, and I am looking forward to pulling it back in as I rotate through the year into something else. So thank you for watching. Let me know in comments if you have this deck and what you think, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.